sit. Good. So always have Atticus sit before you send him to the mat. He's going to be on your left, and with your right hand you're going to make sure he waits until you actually pat his chest and send him over. So I just did, he went to jump the gun. He anticipated I was going to release him. I said no, and I just did a little signal like that. It was very gentle, but it was at the right moment, and he went back. So make sure he really waits. With your right hand, go down there and say, go to your mat, walk him over and say down, and then stand in front of him and reward him. Straight down on the mat like this. Good. Make sure he waits. You see how he waited until I put the reward on the mat, withdrew, and then he took it off the mat. And just do this. Always start this exercise simply and just stand in front of him like that and reward him. Good. See how I'm really pausing to make sure that he's pausing. I'm not tossing the food down, I'm not moving fast. This exercise is supposed to make him calmer every time you do it. And he'll only be as calm as the person doing the exercise with him. So I'm moving slowly. Good. Make sure you say good as soon as he takes the reward. And I'm just like stepping back, which is like about 8 feet like this. If you extend your arm, stepping above him, standing above him, I have the reward. It's overhand like this. Put it on the mat like this. No. Good. If he gets too close to your hand, pull it back and say no. He'll back up like you just saw. He should be 3 or 4 inches away, and then reward and withdraw. And then once you got this down, he's kind of getting into the zone now. I'm going to start doing something a little bit harder, which is to walk around him and reward. Good. I'm going to walk around the other way. All the way back. Always, no matter where you go or what you do, you always come back and reward him the same way. Good. And I'm doing this exercise out in the yard. Now I'm going to walk around both ways before I give him a reward. And we're doing this out in the yard because at your house, you don't really have the classic front door entranceway with the doorbell and all that kind of stuff. So it seems like in your yard, the good work's going to be done out in the yard, out in the driveway, just like we are here. So that's why I'm showing you this instead of filming it in the house. Good. But you can do the same stuff at your house. You can drop the leash because you're in it's a fenced yard. Worst case scenario, he hops up and you have to put him back if he makes a mistake, but it's all fenced and secured, so he can't go anywhere. So it's okay to drop the leash and walk farther away. And then that was like 20 feet. He stays there. Same thing, go back in front. Good, reward. Now I'll try going out this gate. If you're ever going to do something that you think is difficult for him to do, it's okay before you do it to remind him what you want him to keep doing. So before I go out here, I'm going to say down and see if he can handle this. If he pops up and makes a mistake, I'll show you what to do if he makes a mistake. I'm going to leave the yard, go through 2 gates. See, he kind of stopped. You better show him. Yeah. He kind of started to get up and then he stopped. Going out the gate, coming back. Oh, he's still there. That was good. Good. So the camera was on me, but he sort of, when I walked out the second gate, he sort of flinched. He stopped himself from getting up and put himself back, and that was really good. And now he gets a big double reward. No, a little bit too close to my hand. Good, because that was really hard to do. So the harder it is for him to do something, the bigger the reward. So he'll always remember, oh yeah, you know, if I really try hard, do something difficult, I get a bigger reward.